Well, what do we have here, everyone? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. DVD Collector, which is the master of Presswood DVD Collector. Now, this is the month where we shared and gossip about everything about movies. As you notice, I got a few things at different locations of Walmart. Now we got the Walmart on Spring Cypress. And then we got Walmart on 1960. And then Walmart in Tomball, across from Costco. The one on 1960 is where we go to Jersey Mike's. The one on Spring Cypress we go to is between IHOP and Whataburger. I pull a double day where I try to get 3 each movies. I probably would get the Dollhouse movie and Driveway Dolls. Guys, I know you were about to say, why are you picking up those two? Because I like to see from the good and the bad. And I know a lot of movies do not take good reviews or mixed reviews or not so good at all. So that's what I'm planning to do. As you can see, I got almost everything in the Blu-ray collection. 4K collection. DVDs collection. Everything included on DVDs are still physical media. And I am still collecting. The money will be in by Wednesday the 3rd. Sorry. Of the month of June. Now, the one I said we got the 2 Christmas movies is one on 4K. Lampoon's Chevy Chase Christmas Vacation on 4K. I got lucky when I went to Price Half Books. Then I came across on this one, 4 Christmases with Reese Witherspoon. Walmart, I got lucky to pick up the Dracula movie on Blu-ray. And then I got Badlands on 4K. This is all I got started when I started collecting mounts of movies that everyone took me in to make a shout out where great releases, new titles are located. Now Tony knows where I go from the best. And And the two Walmarts are the greatest I like so far. 1960 by Jersey Mike's and Tomball next to Costco. Each Walmart had its $5 bins, and I do wish they have the bins back at Spring Cypress, the one I go to normally, because I do go there to see what is out for new. And it's not from pickups to random movies. Now, normally I do this during the day, but I was not that lazy today. Normally it's a day off from working in the garage or doing the shrubs outside. But today was more than just a weird day. I made sure my dad gets up early enough, but he slept until 1 p.m. He was tired. The fridge that we have is not broken, but the ice part is. There's a motor and a tray. The tray of ice is down below in the deep. When you pull out your fridge, there's a bucket of ice. But the maker, when the motor is in the fridge, that part is making ice. But very strange way. So, he might be replacing that. Don't know when, don't know what day he's going to do that. Now, we got guys coming to fix the AC in the attic. I'll show you the door. Right there. That's the pull-out door with the ladder attached to it. That's where the attic is. It is super hot. There's a door when you go up to the stairs and you go that way. That's the door. Let's go ahead and check that door real quick. And then we get back to the movies. Sorry, the place is a mess. This is the door. Straight to that same attic. You hear my desk on the bathroom. So that's the door. Now, sorry about all this. Now, let's go back to the room. Yes, that is the attic door when you go up to the stairs. And you'll see the pull down next to my bedroom. When it's wintertime, it's super cold. But the topic is movies. DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, and Steelbooks. I know he's downstairs, my mom's asleep. I'm making sure this is perfect so you don't hear the TV. I have collected most of you guys and gals, subs, YouTubers, bloopers, followers, and viewers. I have listened and watched all of you. And I got some amazing movies. I'll probably pick up the 4K release and the DVD of The It, Welcome to Derry. Because one, I love Pennywise just for the next person. Because, for one thing, I love Pennywise, and I know the movie is. Because I used to watch the original of Stephen King's The It. I got to Shivi, to my email to Katie. I finally won a mug on Gary's Belt 29 channel. I am so relieved and I'm so happy to win. Now Crafty has a secret. We don't know what that is, but she's going to send out gifts to all of us, and I know I'm planning to get. I also collect Shout Select. I don't have that much. These are up top are DVDs. Now 3, I'm going to get a different format. I want to get the 4K release for Send Help and Devil's Advocate. The reason why we can't get any of Kino Lobos, my favorite all-time of 80s yet, is because we don't have money right now. But this coming Wednesday, which is I am working at the YMCA. Then the 5th is on Friday. And I'm going to get my paycheck. So I got several bills to do. There's the health insurance, Verizon benefits, my phone, and my iPad goes to my dad. That's for his check. Then I got room and board. I pay rent in my own house because I'm in foster care. Because I'm disabled. Disabled is not a disease. It's something to do when you were born. Now we got, what else we have? Comcast, Xfinity, cable. I got a few bills to pay off with my dad. Now some Blu-rays, I rather have the other format, but I'm going to wait until I get them myself. If you notice, I picked up some things, the pickups that I need, the titles that has been missing in my collection over 20 years. I got a wonderful knife, which I never knew I had. Spin on Tap. It's Forever Love of Rob Reiner. I got both on 28 years later. Don't worry about the steelbooks, guys. I will let you know when that movies will come up. So far, this is half of the movies we're doing this month, last month, and the recent month. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June. June is coming up tomorrow. So we're in the 6th month coming up in June. I will pick up June titles, random movies, pickups, reviews, movies that I've been eyeballing ever since my Walmart has changed. The one that has changed is Spring Cypress. Yes, that Walmart had kept my stamp books, and I'm still hunting for those. The other two, they're trying to hide all the stamp books so I can find them for myself. And I do have my dad to help me out. My mom, well, if you see me on appointment up here, I gotta pick this up by Thursday. So I got somewhat tonight and all day tomorrow after lunch. You know, I'm still doing the binders for each creator. I gotta find Stephanie from Movie Chatter to put out her picture and her channel as well. That way I know who had recommended me tons of these. And I want to say one word to all of you. I appreciate everything that you guys have kept from me. From Saturday slipcovers video. Titles I remembered. The ones I never had before. All of you means the world to me. And I'm not just saying that. I finally changed the password to my UKG app. That's where I sign in and sign out. To clock in, clock out of my app from where I work at my job site. Tony, Jim, Sue, everyone in this community that you guys have sent out tons of great films for me. Yes, I want to get the Chucky Steelbook, and I'm hoping to get Scream 4 and Scream 7. Scream 7 was my birthday month movie, and we never got to see it. So I'm heartbroken. My heart is now shattered that I never seen the best movie ever. But you guys turned around and got me these. All I ever wanted is to see that movie. And we don't even go to the movies that often around here, Houston, Texas. And that's where I'm just going to say just that. It really means a lot to me that you guys have brought me to this to now. Now, some of these movies up here, you guys probably know these DVDs more than I do. And you know the titles. Now, some of them came from my mom's good friends, church friends, her lady friends. I don't want to say anything more than that. It's for our family only. And we rather keep that private. And I'm waiting for the other box. My mom hasn't texted her friend yet to see what else she's giving me to add to this collection. and I want to make this banner to my banner on the iPad or to my iPhone. Thank you so very much to bring out these much. Jim and Eddie are the best of horror and slasher movies. And Jim does recommend good ones as well. Eddie also. Tony does. From Basic Blues. Stephanie as well. Sue does. Brian Bryce, if they ever check out my channel. I know I'm going to burst out into tears, but you guys have been so helpful throughout this year for me. And more supportive than anyone can help me to bring out the best. I hope that I get Spinal Tap 2. I'm trying to get the others that they have been missing, because it really means that much to me. Please use that community tab like it's your best friend. Like Google is your best friend when you look up things that you can't. This is Sarah. I am Down syndrome. That's my handicap. I'm also special needs. I have a VSD in my heart. I went to Isaac. I got all the tests done until I got the echo. Of all the doctors I've been to, I gotta go see my Dr. West. I don't know what's with me. I should have been brushing my teeth for my goal, for my ACS. Guys, it's really okay to understand getting to know me videos, and you guys really should understand what I'm going through. And it's hard for me, but you bring out the best in me. Thank you. And it's hard to understand what movies to watch. Again, I do love you, all of you, and I'm not just saying that. Thank you. I'll be doing another video on my iPhone so you guys can see on both devices. We need to go to Home Depot today for the filters that we needed. My asthma is perfect. I never had an asthma attack ever. That's because I have a cough like that, and that's normal even for me ever since I was a baby. Chevy, I promise you we can do a video for the stuff that I've been making and baking throughout the year. I promise you. I'll do a video when my mom holds her mom close to her, and then my dad with his mom. And just I've been so busy with these to put in and trying to number them straight down. But what I'll let you guys know, I'm going to show you the schedules of the sports I play. I'm getting gray hair, and I'm getting older by the minute. So again, guys, thank you so much for everything. Slip covers will come up if I get. I'm going to rethink of the tubs in my closet. I shouldn't have done that. I know they were too big to begin with. I know I got a lot of posters for movies, but it's my room, and it's my life. It's a sad life, but it's my life. So I'll be back in a few minutes. So keep on subscribing. Like the videos. I'm going to be on live tomorrow, which is the 1st. I'm just showing you guys what we have of the month of May. May. I'm just been counting to see how many days, months that we got throughout this year for all the movies we have gotten. So, like, subscribe, and of course, keep on collecting, everyone.